All right, guys, so we are here at NAB 2022. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Come on. So I'm here at the Canon booth. We haven't really seen any new cameras here at NAB 2022. However, they did just release the EOS R5C, which I personally haven't used or actually tried out. Canon doesn't send me these cool toys anymore, but I actually like it. I love that it has the footprint of the R5, just slightly bigger, and so far it feels very comfortable in the hands. Also, I love that they have Canon Log 2, and they have this photo video mode, which you guys probably have already seen reviews, where you have a dedicated photo mode, but it changes the interface to like the, traditional Canon cameras, which I really like. So far, really digging this camera. Canon, happy to make a video, a really cool one like we did last time. So anyway, I really like this camera. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. Okay, possibly one of the coolest products that I've seen here at NAB 2020 is the Blackmagic design Cloudstore. This thing is pretty neat because essentially it's like a NAS server. Now it's got 4 10 gigabit Ethernet ports. It uses an NVMe storage, so no spinning disks here. But what's really interesting is how it interfaces with DaVinci Resolve. So I'm not really a DaVinci Resolve user, but I know they have like proxy settings where you can essentially create proxies, of course. But what's cool is how it interfaces with Dropbox. So if you're working with collaborators around the world, if you're shooting something in 8K and then let's say you create a proxy, that proxy gets sent out to your collaborators in a much more manageable file. But what's really cool is, check this out. So if you're using something like the HyperDeck Extreme, like right now we are recording 5 streams of 4K 60 frames per second, okay? Now, these are all connected to one Ethernet through a switch onto the cloud storage, and you can see how it's pinging the server here. Like, it's just working 5 streams, 4K 60. So essentially, if you have 5 cameras and you're using the HyperDeck, this is getting sent to the Cloudstore, and then once, of course, you hit stop, then these files are readily available to the editors. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the music in the background of this video, you guys have to check out Artless, which has quickly become my favorite music licensing platform. You guys know, when searching for music, it can take hours to find the right song. And if I can pay someone to find good music for me, I would. Well, Artless is essentially that person. Not only do they have a large library of high quality music and sound effects, but their website is so intuitive that it makes it easy to find the right songs for your videos. And it all starts by searching for the type of music you're looking for. You can then narrow it down by selecting the type of mood you want. And once you find the song you like, you can also find similar music, which is so useful when you're trying to match your music to a particular vibe. Now, what's great about Artless is that you select the subscription plan that works best for you, whether you're using this for personal work or commercial projects. Now, because they have a flexible subscription plan, you can either pay monthly or yearly, which will actually save you more money, and it's the plan that I personally use. Now, speaking of saving money, Artless wants to hook you guys up. If you use my link down below in the description, they will add 2 additional months for free to your annual subscription. That's a total of 14 months to have access to high quality music and sound effects that will boost your video production. So make sure you use my link down below so you guys don't miss out on that deal. So finally got to check out the AirPeak S1. Pretty cool product because it interfaces with several Sony Alpha cameras. I like that you have a dedicated control and you have basically all of your options there to control the camera. A couple cool neat things about this thing is that you can hot swap the batteries. So for example, it's running low, there's 2 batteries, so you take one out, put a new one, you take the other one out, put a new one, and flight time is about 17 minutes. Obviously, this is going to depend on the payload, the type of lenses that you use. They did mention that there will be a software update where you'll be able to get a little bit more flight time, but I really like it. It's got 7 sensors that allow it to not hit other obstacles. I've seen a couple of their demo videos where somebody's holding it from down here and then basically they're using it as a normal camera and then it could just take off. I mean, there's a lot of creative ways that you can use it, but obviously if you're a Sony user, this is very appealing because of that, interface that you can use where you're using one setup to control the drone, but also the camera. So I gotta say, it's great to be out here at these conventions and be able to finally touch these products and be able to use them. There's a lot of cool new tech that is out, and one of the places that we haven't been to for obvious reasons because, you know, of travel is New York City. What's in New York City? Well, B&H Photo, the place that always takes my money because I love buying stuff from there. So by the way, if you guys see anything cool from this convention show, I'll leave links down below. But yeah, I'm gonna check out some of these new toys that they have here. Hopefully I don't spend too much. Let's go. So I love how B&H Photo has set this up very similar to how they have it at their stores, where they have a bunch of cameras and you can pretty much test them out and see which one works best for you. So you want to try out the Ronin 4D? It's right here. You have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, no problem. You got the FX6, the Canon R5C, which we were just at the Canon booth, and it's here. You have the Z-Cam. You have the FX3, which by the way, it's the camera that we're using right now to film this video. We also have a Canon camcorder. We got the Canon C70 and also the Panasonic BS1H. So bunch of cameras here. It's great because essentially if you want to just come over here and test all these cameras out without having to go through all the booths, here it is. See which one works best for you. All right, guys, so I am back at the Airbnb, and there wasn't a lot of new products, and I think that was to be expected. A lot of the cameras that we are seeing, like the R5C, you know, we were kind of hoping Blackmagic was gonna drop their little boxy camera that I heard rumors about. Same thing with Canon. I mean, there's a lot of rumors going around, but nothing crazy new. But let me know what your favorite NAB product was, if it's something that you saw here on the channel or somewhere else. But like I said, we were pretty much, we did the whole show in like a day, which is kind of odd. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. My name is Armando. Thanks again for watching, and you will catch me in the next one. Adios.